Welcome back to my channel's loves. I'm Rashana and today I'm back with another video. I'm going to be showing you guys how I installed and styled this loose deep wave wig. It is a lace front wig, you guys, 20 inches. I'm going to be showing you guys how I installed it. This wig is from AlloveHair. Everything about them will be in the description box down below. And if you guys want to see how I achieved this look from start to finish, we'll just keep on watching. So I'm going to be starting off with a stocking cap on my head. I'm not doing the stocking cap method. I'm just going to be putting it on my forehead. This is basically like a very quick and easy way to do it. So I'm just going to line up the wig, making sure it's in the right place. And then I'm going in with my Ghost Bond glue. This is the platinum glue. It's better than the original. I do recommend this one. And then you're going to want to use a makeup brush or anything that you want to apply the glue on. And basically I'm just going to be opening the glue, putting it on the makeup brush. I choose to do a makeup brush because I feel like it's faster and easier and more convenient, but you guys can use a popsicle stick or whatever you want to apply the glue on your head. So now I'm just going to be taking a thin layer. It may not look like it, but it's a thin layer. And I'm going to be taking my time with this part because this glue is extremely sticky, so you don't want to like put it in the wrong spot. So another tip when applying the glue, you guys don't want to put this on your edges. This stuff is really strong. I put it a little bit on my edges just because I have the remover, but guys, trust me, if you don't have the remover, you want to not put this on your edges, okay? I like to do one side at a time, so as you guys can see, I'm letting this side dry, and then I'm going to do the other side. So once you guys see the glue starts to dry, you want to feel it to see if it's tacky. As you guys can see, it still is a little white in certain areas, but that is going to clear up once I apply my wig on. So it was kind of hard to film this part, but as you guys can see, I'm basically just pulling the wig forward, and I'm just going to be placing it upon the glue. It's very self-explanatory. So now I'm just going to be using the end of a comb just to press in the glue to the lace and to make sure that everything is secure and in the spot that I want it to be in. So now to work on the other side, I'm going to go ahead and take a bobby pin just to get the hair out of my face so that I don't get any glue on the hair, because that is going to take forever to take out of the hair. Ain't nobody got time for that. And now I'm just going to be taking the glue and I'm going to be applying it to the side of my head like I did before on the other side. Honestly, you don't need to apply more than one layer if you don't plan on wearing the wig for a long time. I usually like to apply 1 to 2 layers, 2 the most, because I feel like that's when it gets really tacky. But you're fine with 1 layer, you don't need more. On the bottle it says use 3, but that's kind of crazy to me. So now that the wig has been installed into my head, now it's time to go ahead and style this hair. As you guys can see, it looks a mess right now, but we're going to go ahead and take care of that. I'm taking my brush, I'm just going to comb through it. I feel like the brush is the easiest way to comb through loose deep wave hair, because if you comb through that type of hair with a comb, it can get really frizzy, it can mess up the wave pattern. So a brush is the best way to go. So now I'm going to go in with my heat protecting spray. I like this spray because it has a really nice shine to it and it also smells really good. But you can use any heat protector spray you want, or you can even skip this step. As I brush the product through my hair, you guys can kind of see how shiny the hair gets, which is once again why I said I like that product. It really does have a difference, and it smells amazing. So now I'm going to be taking my curling wand, and I'm just going to be using this to lay my wigs down. I always like a calm look when it comes to my wigs. I don't really like my wigs to look like a helmet. I don't like them to be too bumpy or too high. I like to always do this step because this step is crucial for me. I like my wigs laid. If you like your wigs laid and looking flat, then this is definitely a step I suggest you do. So now I'm just going to be doing the same thing to the other side using my curling wand, and basically you guys don't have to do this step. I'm going to do the step again, but I'm going to be using a product. I'm going to be using mousse in my hair so I can really make sure that it's laid down. I just like to do this step because I feel like it's like a pre-laying kind of. It kind of gets my hair ready to be flatter, but this doesn't really help until I apply the product, which you guys are going to see in the next clip. So now I'm going to go in with my mousse. You guys can use any mousse that you want. I like this mousse because it doesn't leave white residue when I apply my curling wand on it. And it also is really easy and it doesn't keep your hair too hard. I don't like mousse that makes your hair hard. I feel like your hair shouldn't be hard after you apply any product on it. So now I'm just going to be applying this to the top portion of my head just because that's the part that I'm going to want to be laid the most. And now once again, I'm going to go in with that same curling one. And this step right here, using the product, the mousse in my hair, trust me, this right here is going to make this hair super duper laid. This is basically like, once you do this, your hair is not going to move from this direction for a while, okay? So guys, once again, this wig is from AlloveHair. Everything about them will be in the description box down below. Make sure you guys go check out their website. They have a very wide variety of different wigs, and also, I definitely really did like the quality of this hair. This hair was super duper soft as soon as I took it out the box. That's one thing I really admire, and it did not shed a lot. And I've had a loose wig before, and trust me, it was really shedding. So I was really impressed with this wig. So I definitely do recommend their products. So now that our hair is laid, it's time for me to start curling my hair. So since the hair is already a naturally type of curl, I don't really have to do much. I'm just going to be curling it in the wave that it's already has. So basically, you guys are going to kind of see what I'm talking about. As you guys can see, I didn't leave the curling wand on the hair long at all. I'm kind of just following the curl pattern that it already had. So this is just rejuvenating the curls, if anything. Another thing that I really liked about doing this is really doesn't take that long. It took about maybe 7 minutes the most to do the whole head because like I said, the curl pattern is already there for you. And because this hair takes heat so well, you do not have to leave the curling one on that thing for long at all. So this is what it looks like when I finish curling one side. As you guys can see, the curls just look so much more rejuvenated. They look so much more happy and they just look shiny. I'm just loving it. So we're going to go ahead and work on the other side to try to get that same look because, yeah, this side needs some help. So now I'm just going to be brushing it and we're going to just basically I'm going to speed this up because I'm doing the same exact thing I did on the other side in the last clip. So this is what it looks like when I finish both sides. As you guys can see, this is definitely a look. It's like a bouncy curl look. I absolutely love this look. You guys can go outside just like this. But I like to comb through my curls. It's totally optional, but I feel like the look that it gives you when you comb through your curls is just a more wavy, natural look, and the curls are just so much bigger and cuter. It's totally optional, but guys, I'm gonna always comb through my curls. I definitely love the look. Like, the look when you comb through your curls is just, oh my god, look at that. So guys, that is it for this video. This is the final look. As you guys can see, it's like a bouncy curl look. And you guys watch me install the wig from start to finish. This is basically how I would do this. It took about maybe 30 minutes the most to do this. And guys, this is a quick on-the-go hairstyle. I absolutely love this wig. Everything you guys need to know about this wig will be in the description box down below. I love you if you watch till the end, and I will see you guys in my next video.